And we're recording it at the same time, see if it works, and then you'll probably hear me chop it up and edit it in the back. But yeah, some new Digimon news drops. So we are going to be reading through the article and throwing it up on YouTube, and of course it'll be linked. I'll try and link it in the stream, but also link it in the YouTube comments as well. If you like this kind of more live coverage style of the articles that I've been writing and feeding back into that, that's something I want to add to the channel. And you know, maybe we'll also start including articles and like try and work on a Digimon podcast, kind of execute on the ideas that we talked about with East on what Digimon content creators can be doing more. So just going to try and vary up some content here so it's not always just match gameplay. So yeah, make sure to make your voices heard in the comments, because that's how I'm going to find out what should stick and what shouldn't. And we got hit by an ad break, so this is going to be a cut, but oh, there we go. But yeah, we're back. We have a brand new article over on esports.net. Came out 15 minutes ago at the time of streaming, at the time of recording. Top 10 Digimon reprints for RB01, and some sneak peek stuff that's not in the article, because I wrote the article yesterday. I think I wrote it before I went to locals, and Terry bit the bullet and got RB01, and we learned out some more interesting stuff that's not in the article. So without further ado, I guess we just kind of get into this. Digimon reprints have happened occasionally with starter decks, which is true. The Jessamon starter deck, the Ragnarlordmon starter deck, they came with like the Davis reprint Altar, and the like Ken, and some of the other Tamers like the Izzy were actually useful. Some of them were less useful, like the starter deck TK. And of course, RB01 was actually one of the ones where the reprints weren't going to happen, but we managed to, I guess, bullying works. We got them to actually put reprints back in. So this article is going to be breaking down the top 10 reprints and some of the reasoning behind some of them. So the best of the Digimon reprints, and the reason that most people wanted it to not just be the Ghost game stuff, was because Magna Angemon is like criminally expensive. Like, Cardmarket. Magna Angemon. Like SL, is it SL? Yeah. See this card, like £15 a pop, you need 4 of them. The price tanks massively now, thanks to, like, some of it would be like, oh, there's a Japanese one, but now the price is just tanking massively thanks to the reprint set actually making this card more available. So Magna Angemon was like a super massive one. Kari as well. The BT4 Kari Kamiya, she was part of SetCon. These cards, I mean, this one's not been too bad, but like making it a pretty much 2p card again makes the deck way more affordable. So SetCon, it was a list that people need practice against because it's such a weird deck and it's very different to how other games play. So it's pretty important to actually be able to build this in your testing group. And hopefully North America will just tank all the regionals and get this deck shot dead. But yeah, this is one of the reasons that people wanted reprints, and very, very important that these cards become cheaper so that way more people have access to them, for better or for worse. Old Tamers like BT1 Taikamiya, Davis, Mimi, all of those seeing reprints. Actually, I don't even know if the Davis is, but those Tamers, again, very, very important staples. The price of them continues to go down thanks to this reprint just making them all available. And well, most of these Tamers were rares anyway, but the foiling for the reprint booster is very different to some of the old foils. So this is a brand new type of foiling as well, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, whilst we did get some alt arts of the Tamers in the starter decks, these ones are just the standard base common / rare that it is, but with the kind of new approach to foiling. Because old foiling, they used to do, I think I have one on hand. Yeah, I don't have an old foil on hand. But they used to do like a gold border. You can kind of see it actually on the article. They've got like this border. That was how rares were done. Now they have like a full foil. So they're very interesting. They're not quite the same as an alt art, but they're new, and they're a way for you to get them. These cards are staples. articles on cool staples. But the 10 cards that we decided that you should look out for: BT1 Magnet Angemon, because it's the backbone of Setcon. You should test against Setcon if you're going to tournaments because it plays very different. BT5 Omnimon, Blitz Omni. It's one of the best Omnimons. And if you didn't play in BT5, which is basically, it's not like gold dust like BT6 is, but like BT5 sometimes is a bit expensive to pull on. Blitz Omni is just nice to have, and having it reprinted is fantastic. Promo Garurumon. That is a non-once per turn draw in the Gabumon engine, and with Garurumon getting very, very strong and more support coming for it, like BT15, it looks like it's going to be best deck in format. Having access to an old promo card that if you didn't play the game when it was older or fresher, I guess, then you're just out of luck and you're having to pay pretty decent prices for it. Demi-Meramon. There are more and more good purple eggs that are coming out, but Demi-Meramon has always been like the staple purple. So this was another reason that I wanted, that I put in my questionnaire, that I wanted the reprint set to be a reprint set instead of just Ghost Game, because I wanted Demi-Meras. And now I have Demi-Meras, so I was like, oh, okay, I don't really care as much anymore. But Matashita, also another card. Thankfully, I managed to get one thanks to Tom. And some Tamer Party packs for new players, they give you a random pack, and if you do pull the purple one, then you'll get a mat, which was also nice. But that was about halfway through this. Breaking news! Cards like number 7 on our list, Kaisernail. These are foiled. Wait, did I just move? What scene? Did I just move from the same scene? Am I stupid? Chat, am I stupid? Did I just do that? Full screen. Wait, I just have the scene back. This is just the same scene again. Bro, am I? Yeah, I've messed that up entirely. Yeah. Kaisernail is... Oh yeah, Jamie, I forgot to tell you, I'm recording something. But yeah, Kaisernail, thank you, screen. These are foiled. Every single card in Reboot 01 is foiled. Your commons, all foiled. Your rares, all foiled. And it's the new foiling as well. So that is another reason, kind of like how BT11 was like that hell reprint set, where just every random card had a chance. Every random card had a chance to be a foil. Now every single card is in there. Your Memboosts look kind of weird now because they have a new foiling. The promo cards like the promo Jellymons and Kyoshiros, those are foils. So I now have a regular, that's a foil one, and then a regular version of it as well. So there's reason to pull on it even if you have some of the other cards. But yeah, so example, this one, the standard one, and then we do have the foil. So if you are looking to pull on that, even though you already have some of the cards, at least you know, at least you know that everything is going to be shiny, which for some people is enough. But the pull rates are atrocious. The secret rares are still secret rares, and they have the secret rare pull rate. But Terry opened 2 boxes. We only pulled 1 Diabit, none of the RB01, what's her name? Amphimon, and 3 of the promo, and then some Gamamon stuff. So it's a rough set to pull on. Thankfully, most of the commons are stuff that you can find, and the rest of the list actually does work out. But yeah, so very, very rough pull rates on RB01. But if you are looking for stuff, Marcus shot him. Yeah, before the dabs. Kakaito's Breath, finally, that bounce card. You're no longer having to buy an entire starter deck just to get that 7-cost bounce anything in the game. Kaisernail, as I showed, fantastic card. Now it's foiled, so now I have foil Kaisernails. Holy Flame, another one that you were basically buying a starter deck just to get the option cards out of it. And it does the sec -1, very, very useful. That is supposed to say Omnimon's what defeat, but that's my bad. I'm stupid. But yeah, Omnimon's what defeat. It's BT5112. So yeah, that is Zwart Defeat. That one is the last piece of this icon pile. And where Garurumon promo is limited to one for a reason, but now it's foiled. So yeah, this is the new article that literally just came out, and there'll be a YouTube video on it soon. Yes, Sophie, if you could add the word defeat, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, this is the new article. Yeah, literally just in the top 10. Number 9 should say Zwart Defeat. That's my bad. It'd be fine if Omnimon Zwart wasn't a card in the exact same set. But yeah, if you guys liked, what happened to my desktop audio? Did Unite fall asleep? I don't know. If you liked seeing Digimon news and us covering stuff that goes up on esports.net, then make sure to click on the article, because then we get to keep making more of them. And also, yeah, share around the video when it comes out. I want to see more people finding out that we do cool stuff here, and I like varying content. So if you like me doing stuff that's not gameplay stuff and having an excuse to stream more often, then like the video and also click the article. It will be in the description.